Well, hello everyone, and this is Peter Brown with a look at your weather for the next 7 days. I know, hard to believe, we are officially into autumn now. So summer has gone by the wayside, but you really can't tell that by the temperatures that we've been seeing in the Burlington area over the past week or so. Now, starting our period again on Friday, look at this. We're going to see really beautiful conditions for the end of September. Highs in the upper 70s to maybe 80. So this is definitely weather that's more typical of, say, the early to mid parts of August. So definitely not what we're used to seeing at this time of the year. So those of you who love the warm weather, this is definitely going to be the forecast for you. As you can see, we're going to be well above our average highs at this time of the year. That should be around 70. And not too far away from our record highs for this time of the year. In fact, we may see some pretty warm conditions as we head in towards the middle of next week at the start of October. And again, I know it's hard to believe that we're actually talking about October already. As you can see, as we get to the end of our period, our average highs are starting to tick down quite a bit now. We actually lose a couple of degrees every few days now, and our highs should only be in the mid-60s. But it looks like we're going to be a little bit warmer than that as we head towards the end of the period. And as you notice now, the days are definitely getting short as we head into autumn. So as we go ahead, let's take a look at what we're going to be expecting for our temperatures and precipitation in the Burlington area over the next 7 days or so. Now, taking a look at this map from the Climate Prediction Center, look at this. We're actually expecting to see pretty dry conditions here in the Burlington area, and in fact, all of New England all the way down into Florida. So if you like warm and dry weather, this is definitely going to be the week for you. And of course, if you're heading out to the West Coast, looks like that's where the bulk of the rain is really going to be coming up over the next 7 days. As we go ahead, we're going to take a look at what we're expecting for temperatures. And again, this is going to be something that should be no surprise, especially with the way that most of September has been going so far. Up here in the Burlington area, and in fact, most of maybe the eastern half of the country, we're expecting chances of above average temperatures to be pretty high as we go through the rest of the period. And as we start into October, we may be seeing temperatures, I know it's hard to believe, in the mid-80s going into the start of October. So definitely some warm weather ahead. So speaking about that, let's go ahead and take a look at our weather and our temperatures coming up for the next 7 days here in the Burlington area. And again, look at this starting on Friday. Absolutely beautiful conditions. And I just want to draw your attention to this. Again, no real chances of rain, not even spotty showers anywhere in the next 7 days. So that's going to be really beautiful if you're going to be out and about in the Burlington area. And again, temperatures in the upper 70s to start out a period on Friday. And look at this as we get into the weekend. Absolutely beautiful. In fact, I think on Saturday we might want to tack a couple of degrees onto that high of 80. We may see temperatures up into the mid-80s on Saturday, so a real summertime feel still with us here in Burlington. Now, as we go into the start of next week, the 76 looks like that might be a little bit warm. We might be seeing a little bit of a cool down for maybe the very start of the work week. But then as we get into this and we start out getting into October, look at this, temperatures getting up into and around 80. So some really beautiful conditions. Much warmer than average for the start of October. Very similar to what we saw actually last year. So everyone, definitely take advantage of this great weather. Get out there, enjoy the weather, and have a great week.